তাহলে আমরা আব্বা প্রিন্সিপালের ক্ষেত্রে কি বললাম যে যদি এইভাবে আমরা জয়েন করি তাহলে এইভাবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদেরকে ইলেকট্রনটা ফিল আপ করতে হবে। তো সেই জন্য এই যে প্রসিডিউরটা করা হয়েছে তার জন্য একটা রুল আছে, এটা বলা হয় n+l রুল আছে। হোয়াট ইজ দিস n+l রুল? এই মানে কিভাবে ওই আমরা ডিটারমাইন করব যে অ্যাকচুয়ালি 3D আগে ভরবে না 4s আগে ভরবে, সেটা ডিটারমাইন করার জন্য n+l রুল বলা হয়। এটাকে এটার উপরে বেশ করে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আবহাওয়া প্রিন্সিপালটা তৈরি। এটাকে বলা হয় মাডেলুং রুল। So it is called the Madelung rule. Uh, uh, Actually, it has been made from this Hund's principle as well as Hund's rule as Pauli expression principle. So what is this? That if we take a single principal quantum number, right? It is the take it is a 4 principal quantum number equal to 4. Then what we can write? So in this case, in 4, it has 4s, it has 4p, it has 4d, as well as 4f is also there, right? Now for a single uh, distribution actually, so what is happening? We know that in this case, the energy sequence is S is less than P, is less than D, is less than F. Now, while we are comparing with uh, uh, different principal quantum number, this 4 with 3, uh, 4 with 5, or 2 with 3, 2 with 4. So in that case, this n+l rule is there. So what does it mean? That if we think of the energy, 1 is, 2 is, then 3 is, and 4 is. So if I start adding this, S means 0, P means S means 0, P means 1, D means 2, F means 3, right? Now, n+l, this is the value of L actually, of this corresponding subcells. So it is all 0. So it means 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I have been asked that what is the energy sequence, so it will be 1s is less than 2s, is less than 3s, is less than 4s. Now, if I have been asked this question, that give the energy sequence of 4s, 3d, 4d, then 4f. Now it is 4, it is 4 plus 0, it is 3 plus 2, it is 4 plus 2, it is 4 plus 3. So it means it is 4, it is 5, it is 6, it is 7. So what is the energy sequence? 4s is less than 3d, 3d is less than 4d, and 4d is less than 4f. Now, if you check this one, you see that while I am writing this 4s is less energy with the 3d. So this is the reason, because if you add 4s, so 4 plus 0 give you 4, and in case of 3d, it is 3 plus 3 give you 3 plus 3, 3 plus 2 actually. 3 plus 2 give you 5. So obviously 4 is less than 5. So while the energy is electron is filling, it will fill first at 4s orbital, then it will fill on the 3d orbital, and then 4p, then 5s. Again, it will go 4d, 4p, 6s, then 4f, all this. So this is the reason that why this filling is occurring here. So you see that all this thing has been written here, that how this energy is increasing here. So this is the principal quantum number, and this is the azimuthal quantum number that has been found from the Schrodinger. And now it is written lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. Now another condition may come where you will find that 3D, 4P, and 5S, right? So you have been told that uh, where the electron will go fast, write the sequence of where the electron will go fast. So what you will do? 3 plus 2, 4 plus 1, then 5 plus 0. So it is 5. It is also 5. It is also 5. Now the confusion arises that uh, since in all cases n plus L value are same, then how to fill the electron? So in this case, what will happen? That we will think of the principal quantum number. Principal quantum number in this case, if n plus L value are same, so the principal quantum number means it is the lowest energy. If the principal quantum is low, so it means the low energy. So here the electron, the energy sequence is like this. Means the electron will fill at first 3D, then 4p, then 5s, right? So if n plus L equal to not same, then no problem. We don't have to think of the principal quantum number, this 3, 4, 5. Just take the value. In this case, what we have written here, principal quantum number, this 4 is all this same, but still it is the lowest one. But because here the n plus L value are different, so it is very easy to write it. But in this case where L plus L value is not different, though in that case actually this thing happens that we will think of principal quantum number at that point of time. So uh, and generally what happens that this type of sequence actually follow up to atomic number, that is Z, up to 93. Means if we have the element whose atomic number or the proton number is 93, up to this, the sequence that is the above have told actually this sequence also. This is also an above principal sequence. This sequence or whatever the sequence we have told here, that is been followed actually. But up to after 93, in case of very heavier elements, the problem is that effective nuclear charge will also increase as you move more than 93. So in that case, sequence sometimes gets modified, and D and F orbital uh, will have the less penetrating power at that position compared to the S orbital or P orbital, because we know if we remember this picture that what I have shown it earlier, if you remember this picture, this picture, you remember this picture. This one is 4s, this one is 4p, 4d, and 4f. So among these 4s, 4p, 4f, which one is most elliptical? 4s is most elliptical compared to all others. So more the elliptical is this, so more the penetrating power is this. So it can penetrate towards the electron. So 4s type of electron or 4p type of electron, they try to remain very near to nucleus compared to 4d and 4f. So sometimes this 4d and 4f electron we are called the distant electron or diffuse electron. So the effective nuclear charge is really very small in case of 4d and 4f electrons compared to 4s and 4p, right? So very in case of Z is greater than 93, so this thing happens. We have to take care of this Summerfield elliptical orbital uh, elliptical orbit, and we have also to think of the relativistic effect. I think it is not under the purview of your level. Up to 12, actually, it is not your purview. So after that, this above principle may have some sequential change, but up to 93, there is no problem. আচ্ছা, are there any problem in this electronic configuration? আর তো কিছু প্রবলেম দেখতে পাচ্ছি না। হ্যালো, আর কি কোনো প্রবলেম আছে? হ্যালো,
না না
ঠিক আছে, এরপরে যেটা প্রবলেম আমাকে বলবে। আহ, আর এর তুমি কি অ্যাসোসিয়েটেড ডেফিনেশন কি বলছিলে, কি ডেফিনেশন?
ডেফিনেশন বললেন তো।
কি একটা লিখেছিলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ডেফিনেশন না?
আমি ডালটনস এর থিওরিটা বলছিলাম।
ডাল্টনের থিওরি কিছুই নেই। ডাল্টনের থিওরি, আগে ডাল্টনের থিওরিটা আমি না হয় লিখে পাঠিয়ে দেবো।
ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে অফ করে দিচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, তুমি রেকর্ডিংটা মেলে পাঠিয়ে দিও।
এটা
রেকর্ডিংটা।
রেকর্ডিংটা মেলে যাই না, জিমেলে একটা অ্যাটাচ হবে। আমি ইউটিউবে আপলোড করে
হ্যাঁ
লিঙ্কটা পাঠিয়ে
জিমেলই হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, ইমেলে আপলোড করে পাঠিয়ে দেবো। অনেকটা জিবি,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
1.5 GB হয়ে।
ঠিক আছে। হুম হুম।
ঠিক আছে, বাই।